and welcome to another episode of Serpent Temple podcast. This week we're going to be delving deep into the random button on Metal Archives because it's fun and you don't know what you're going to discover next.
Nope. Discovered some absolute bangers last time.
Lost Abbey, I'm obsessed with that.
Still on your quest to discover Lost Abbey.
If you're in Lost Abbey, please let us know. I want to release your music. Please. I'm begging you. It's so good. All right, should we do it? Should we go random?
Let's go. Let's hit it. What we got?
Make it so.
Oh, no, wait.
No, rest in peace, that band that was on our screen momentarily for a millisecond.
Whoever that was, we're sorry. We're on Khasm.
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 That's with a K-H.
Khasm.
A K-H.
That's with a K.
Absolute banger.
Should specify, I've just invented a new letter. It's when a K and a H are together. It's called a K-H. Okay. K-H, not C-H.
Did you know the letter J is the most recent addition to the English alphabet?
Is it?
Yeah, it's from the 1600s, I think.
Oh, no way.
Fun fact.
Yeah, so what have we got? They've got two albums. So they're from the United States. Is that Connecticut?
Brantford, Connecticut.
That's another Connecticut, isn't it? A cattle decap from Connecticut.
No, the Fires in the Distance.
Fires in the
Connecticut.
Distance.
I'll tell you what, let's load it up on
There's
our...
like 5 chasms. There's like 5 chasms with a K-H.
They are that one. Second one down.
AKA chasm.
That was the other one. That was the one just above.
Oh, my bad. This one.
That's good because I can actually read the screen. So gothic black heavy metal. So they were unsigned.
Not to be confused with chasm. Chasm.
So we've got 3 releases. Self-titled demo in 1996. Got the album Beyond the Wanton Haunts of Man.
Wonton.
I tried that. It didn't come up.
Did I say wanton?
Yeah.
The want. Sorry, I'm ordering Chinese later, so I've got it on the mind. And then Dancing Around the Circle's End, released in
Did you find
2002.
I finally found a song.
Found a song.
Look at the quality of this image.
That is like
Christ.
that is like the album cover of the upside down naked lady, but this time the lady's not upside down. She's side down.
It's only available in 240p.
This is gonna sound incredible.
I like the symmetry of the logo though, because you kind of got like a bit of, you know,
Chasm.
The H.
the A looks the H. The A looks kind of a bit like a pyramid, doesn't it?
I thought it was train tracks.
Train tracks. Yeah, it could be.
What's the music sound
Let's
like?
give them a listen.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this sounds like 240p.
This sounds like folk music, but like from a chaotic universe. Why does this sound like clown music? There's something really goofy about the keyboards. No, how dare you? How dare you say that about Lost Abbey? Nothing will be as good as Lost Abbey. Whoa, there's a female vocal. What time signature is this? It's still 4/4. It just sounds chaotic. It's just, but the vocals sound like they're in a different time signature. It's just really out of time, isn't it? No, I don't fuck with
Yeah,
this.
I'm kind of all about it.
I'm not about the chasm.
I like it.
You know what? It's a bit like Radio Film. I like it.
It definitely I get Cradle of Filth vibes.
There's definitely an influence from Cradle of Filth.
Reminds me a little bit of Lambonic Art. Great symphonic black metal band. Also pretty lo-fi. I wanted to pause it just to read out some of the names of the band members. Got some great...
Oh, yeah.
You got Keith the Wretched on bass vocals. Jason the Overlord on vocals and guitar. Elizabeth the Muse, I'm going to presume was the female vocalist. And Gabriel the Fallen on drums.
I love this, dude.
That's cool.
It's like they all think they're an angel.
Love it. Love it.
They lasted for like a good 10 years. Oh, and then wait. They reformed in 2015.
Oh, no way.
So they formed in 1994, broke up in 2004, and got back together in 2015.
And they're active.
And they even wrote the exact day, May 25th, 2004, that they split up.
Wow.
Nice.
Waiting for the new Khasm to
Chasm with a cage.
It's a cage.
Next band.
Next band.
Let's move on to the next
baby.
band.
What the fuck?
Oh, fucking hell.
Vidreiget. Vidriget.
Are we in safe territory here?
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a very...
Almost certainly not.
No, let's pull them up on our laptops so I can actually read what it's saying.
Is it Vidriget?
Yep.
They should
You got a
have,
H after the G.
they should have like a little
H.
bash thing on Encyclopedia Metallica.
What, like the cats?
Yeah,
like when they did the
yeah,
Hitler
yeah.
cats.
Oh no, we've still spelled it
I
wrong.
still can't spell this. Vidrig. What? Oh, it's Rig, not Reg.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You got to take out the E before the I.
I've just created the worst band name ever. Vidrig.
It's like a fucking Digimon. Let me type it.
Nah, you know what?
I've got it.
Find them.
I don't think they're on YouTube.
Oh, all that effort. Okay.
Occultum marks. These guys are so not
I want to
safe.
click on this to see what this is. Though.
2 demos in the split.
Swedish black metal.
Okay.
A guy eating some like fries.
So this must be like a Swedish word. And vidriget.
I guess so.
It's just
Didn't say.
New role.
Okay, let's move on.
I've got to spell it right.
Alfheim.
Alfheim. Not a tribute band to the popular Pog character Alf.
That's
I'm
what
guessing.
your future children will call their teddy bears.
Oh, they're from where? They're Mexican.
There's 2 Alfheims.
Mexican.
Yeah, Tepic. They're from Tepic Nayarit, which is in Mexico. They're
Yeah.
folk metal.
Okay. I've got a funny... No, this album was only dropped last year. This has got to be on Spotify or YouTube, surely.
Cenizas de una leyenda.
Semi-recent band, so they formed in 2017.
Ex favilla. I can't say things. Ritual of Fire and Blood. That's the second one. Ritual de Sangre y Fuego.
Yep.
Is that like a pact with hell? The
got it.
devil?
Well, all I know is that Guerrero is the surname of Eddie Guerrero, so maybe a
warrior.
pact with Eddie Guerrero.
Guerrero means warrior.
Ooh.
Does it?
I think I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
What does fatua divina mean? What's divine about?
Fat, divine.
Divine fatty.
Divine fatty.
Her man dad.
when
Ocaso eternal. Oh, I love it. It's so romantic.
should we hit up the song?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Alfheim.
Alfheim.
This is Ex Favilla ad Cinerum.
Folk metal, let's go.
Ooh. It's like the beginning of a pop song. This guy's formed in 2017. Oh, yeah.
What song is this?
The first one, Ex
First song.
Favela et Cinerum. I'm sure
That might be an intro, Shem, I'm just
Yeah,
thinking.
it's like 2 minutes.
I'm gonna listen to all of it.
Wait, this is Latin. This is Latin. This is like some kind of spell. There's something about the sun.
I think this might just be an intro, you know.
Yeah. This is some kind of incantation.
Let's get to the riffs. Fat Divine.
No, this is ritual. Oh, this is Fat Divine. Divine Fatty.
I like the logo.
Oh, it's an instrumental, babe. Show lyrics. Instrumental.
I love it. The little-
I like the little fluty synth.
Is this Mexicans role playing as Norwegians? Is that what this is?
Norwexicans? Or Mexwegians?
Next week.
Love the guitar.
This sounds old. You wouldn't think this was 2022.
It's good though. It's better
That
than
very
Norwegian
retro
music.
kind of... Yeah, I like it.
Sobre el lago bis. Oh, I like the vocal. This is good.
Do you remember that 5 minutes when everyone was doing like sailor singing or whatever?
Oh, the sea shanty.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a good voice. Mournful. But deep and rich. I could be your fatua divina, but you play him.
You know, I love this.
Yeah, this is good.
Oh, it's giving me slight Rotten Christ vibes.
Oh yeah. It's pronounced.
Like mid-era.
Oh, this is a total vibe.
Love how I'm following the lyrics like I have a fucking clue what they're saying.
I know I can vaguely understand bits, kind of.
Oh.
Ooh, that was a good slide. Good slide placement.
Do you know the guitar actually sounds a little bit like Visceral Evisceration?
Yeah, it's got that like, that early Paradise Lost.
Yeah,
like,
mournful.
Yeah, I hit the
Yeah.
Paradise Lost. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that was good. Should we move on?
Let's do it. Let's pause it and move on. Good job, Alfheim.
Oh my god, they're all called Alberto.
No fucking way.
They're all called except for the drummer. What the fuck?
But you need to fire that guy in.
Mate, so we got Alberto Medina on bass, Alberto Castillo on guitars, Alberto Cruz on vocals and flute, Alberto Ayala on vocals, guitars, and then Henry Garcia on drums.
I love
They're all called Alberto.
You know what I want to say though? I love this guy's like really into the makeup. This guy's like, you're not putting makeup on me. These guys have got something, and this guy, what is that?
He really liked the makeup. He went all in on the makeup.
Yeah.
That's great. Like usually when I see one first name, I'm like, oh, it's a one-man black metal band, but it's just like a one-man name band.
They're not all called Alberto, though, are
Because
they?
it's like she ain't called Alberto.
No.
Maybe she's Harry.
Alberta.
Yeah, Alberto.
Maybe she was just like, we'll all call ourselves Alberto, and the one guy that wouldn't wear makeup was like, no, I'm not Alberto.
I think the guy on the far left looks like the guy that's been forced to wear makeup.
Oh, the past members, Fanny Elias.
Oh, I guess she left because she wasn't called Alberto.
Fanberto.
I'm sorry. This is something we've got to talk to you about. Unless you're going to change your name by deed poll to Alberto.
Do you think
cannot
this is
stay.
maybe like kind of like a Spice Girls thing? Yeah, like Scary Spice. You're like Scary Alberto.
Spice.
Yeah, posh Alberto.
You've got Medina Alberto. You've got Castillo Alberto.
Got NSBM Alberto.
That's amazing. I can't believe that they're all fucking called Alberto.
Except the next one.
Cannibal Landlord.
What?
Cannibal Landlord.
Cannibal Landlord.
Let's pull them up. Let's see.
Can you imagine?
This reminds me of the that Napalm Death song, Dear Slum Landlord.
They're from
Great song.
Malaysia.
Oh, cool. Deathcore band.
Part 1 EP. They're split up 2008 2017. That's a long time to not
Well,
release
we
an
ain't
album.
finding this EP online, I don't
I
think.
found it.
Oh, shit, no way.
Rebirth.
Oh, it's just
What is this artwork?
I'm calling it right now. There's going to be toilet bowl gutturals on this.
That artwork.
I'd be very
What the
surprised
fuck?
if these vocals went like super guttural.
The artwork has nothing to do with cannibals or landlords.
Yeah, it kind of looks a bit. It's like a dude with a giant hammer, right?
Yeah, and a dragon.
Bit
And
more.
He's
Okay.
about to put his fist in the dragon's mouth.
It's
And
giving
there's some
me
skulls.
conflicting vibes. This.
I think they didn't get their story together when they were trying to work out the narrative of the. It's good production for an EP, I guess. I like this. This is good.
It sounds like early metal.
It sounds like Death Clock.
Yeah, it does. Does be. Yeah, it's a good shout.
It's like
Ooh.
weirdly emotional.
Yeah, it's like Poison the Well.
No.
It is. It's like.
Like
I love
it should be
stuff like
really
this.
brutal, but this is kind of like sad.
Yeah, Norma Jean were like the masters of that kind of like fucking.
I feel like his girlfriend broke up with him just before they went into the studio.
I was wrong about the vocals, to be fair.
Wow, this is like really not what I thought it was going to sound like. Why is there a man fighting a dragon?
I love how all those
What a mess. What a beautiful mess.
I like it.
Bless this mess.
Reminds me of the good old days when just like you had all these fucking MySpace era bands just creating some of just the weirdest fucking, yeah, like I said, chaotic shit.
Absolutely.
What are they all called then? All right.
Love it.
No band members.
No listed band members.
No listed band members.
Do you know, I just thought as well,
I've got
this
some-
this EP drops in 2012, and do you know, I was just thinking, I can't think of a single monumental album that was released in 2012. Do you know that?
That's crazy.
Look how young this guy looks.
Oh my god, they're tiny.
That's good.
This guy's got a fag. This is like a cool look. He's got the fag in his mouth and he's doing double thumb.
It's a cigarette, darling.
cigarettes.
Yeah. Oh, so we've got.
I love the guy doing like the fucking Mitch Lucker style pose in the back with like the crow.
Oh, these guys are really cool. I like them a lot.
Yeah.
So we've got Hyezem Sanawi on the bass, Noel Balan on the drums, Wan Olga on guitars, Alt Yassin on guitars, and Bam Johari on vocals. Very nice. I wonder if they went on to do anything else.
Doesn't look like it. This bit.
No, but like any of the
Oh,
musicians.
the other musician. Sorry.
Oh, the vocalist stopped.
Boo.
Boo.
Shout out Cannibal Landlord.
Next band.
That was
Sinister
decent.
Creed.
Ooh.
Is it like Creed, but
It's like this meme, you know, you got like the uncanny Mr. Incredible. It's just like the evil version of Creed.
Evil Creed.
Lawful Creed.
Oh, they're in the
Sinister-
snow. Ooh, and there's a skull.
Death metal.
Over the years, Sinister Creed has opened for Coroner, Deicide, Morbid Angel, Christian, and Immolation. That's pretty good pedigree.
That is, I mean, there's some absolutely legendary bands there.
There's a badly placed comma over. Like, this is bad grammar, though. There shouldn't be a comma after over the years.
A what?
There shouldn't be a comma after over the years.
Is that what you said?
No, yeah, you're right, actually.
Comma. I've got a new
Colorado
disease.
Springs, Colorado.
So they had a full length in 2000 and then another one 9 years later called The Book of Noctubane.
Well, and they formed in 1987,
That's mad.
and they're still active. So they started in 1987,
Slow
dropped
burn.
an album 13 years later, dropped another one 9 years later, and they're still active.
That is fucking wild.
Fucking
That's
crazy.
Demonich levels of
Yeah, that is impressive. Colorado. It's just fucking 4 dudes in Colorado. Look how bad that picture is. It's so small. You can't even get zoomed in on it.
Maybe
I can't even
Colorado's
see it
very-
on the laptop.
Like,
I want to hear The Book of Noctubane.
Oh yeah, on that album, their logo's like formed in a circle. Jesus Christ! Sorry,
I don't know why my laugh
Sinister
was so
Creed is
weird.
getting to me.
You've been infected.
Oh, have you found it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on fire. The album's on fire, guys. The Book of
This looks
Noctubane.
like the covers of the Sandman comics.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say it really reminds me of an album, but I can't remember which one. It might be a Melakash album that has a similar color scheme.
Maybe Lattice to Sumeria.
Maybe.
Ooh, okay, cool. Got some vibey. This is book 1, All That Lies Beneath. Solemnity. Odium is a character in the Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson.
There you go. The more you know.
Yeah, that's the 6th track, book 4, which is very confusing. It's definitely a band that values patience and time. Ooh. Bit
Oh.
of dynamics here. We're going to get an explosion of sound, perhaps. Nice.
Yeah!
Nice. This is way better than I thought it was going to be.
I like the phrasing and the vocals.
Same. It's like kind of syncopated.
Yes. Lord One. Lord G.
What are these guys called? I need to know. Oh, they got very normal names. We've got Dave Adamson on drums, Eddie Lawrence on guitar, bass, vocal. That's a lot. Jeff Haladic on guitars, and Rick Lawrence on bass, which sounds like a wrestling name to me.
I was gonna say Rick Lawrence just sounds like some sort of like Motown
Yeah,
like pianist or something.
penis. Why do you make
Penis.
it sound like it's? I don't know why, but the way you pronounce it is like it's spelled P-E-E-N. Penis.
Pianist. Pianist.
Pianist. Pianist.
I dig this.
This is great. I can see why they were open for Coroner. I would build them together for sure. There's a lot of variation in the phrasing, which I appreciate.
Yeah, vocals are a bit reminiscent of Crisian, who they opened for, apparently, on the Metal Archive page.
I saw Crisian many years ago and didn't appreciate that I was seeing Crisian. They were very good.
They're so fucking good.
They're
I love
so
Crisian.
I've got a question. So, someone was saying how I was listening to like another podcast, which I do sometimes listen to other podcasts, and they were saying how they only buy band shirts of bands that they've seen.
Yeah.
And, like, is that a rule that you can only buy band shirts of a band that you've seen?
I'd be fucked because I've never seen Morbid Angel. Half my wardrobe is Morbid Angel.
Yeah. I don't think it's. I've heard that before. I don't think it's as much of a. Well, no rule is set in stone regarding merch.
It's like
but
a personal rule.
You know
I
how there's that
guess,
thing
yeah.
where a lot of people say you never wear the merch of the band that you go see live.
Yeah.
That's a big one I've kind of always done. Just for don't know why. I just feel like
I agree.
because it was always a faux pas or claim to be a faux pas. I was just like, nah, I could never. To the
feel like-
point where even if I go to a festival, I was like, well, I can't have any merch. If there's bands on the bill, even on a different day, I'm not wearing this
I feel
merch.
like if it's a different day, it's cool. If it's a support band, it's cool as well.
Yeah.
Because you're supporting the support band to be like, I'm here for these guys too. I hear you. I just think it's interesting because I never thought. And there's like a battle jacket patch group, whatever the fuck it's called. And someone was like, I only wear patches of bands I've seen as well, which is I think it's cool if it's a personal rule, but I don't know if it's like an enforced rule.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's like an enforced one or one that's like commonly.
No, I don't think it's like, you know what I mean?
That 50-year-old with the skullet.
Pit police.
Yeah.
The pit police. Oh, it's me, the pit police.
Oh, have you seen that band, guys?
Name 3 songs.
Name 3 songs of that band.
Who are they opening for? you see Typo Negative, have
Who
you?
they open for?
Who are they opening for?
Who they opening for?
They're for Coroner and Christian.
Imagine if it was a rule. Imagine the amount of death merchandise that would have to be burned.
I mean, I have seen Death, like AD.
So have I. I've seen DTA.
That's the one, DTA.
Yeah.
I've
So
seen
that
DTA.
counts to me.
To me, that counts. I never got to see Typo Negative, though.
Yeah.
Band called Powerful.
Nice.
Vulgar display of powerful. I mean, clearly Pantera worship by the logo.
But no, that's not.
Italian as well.
Uh-oh.
You know this is gonna be good.
Go on, let's bring it up.
Italian band called Powerful. They've got they had a demo called Super Metal, and their album was called Welcome to the Slaughterhouse.
I've got a feeling this is going to be more Manowar-esque than anything.
I think this is going to be
look at
Pantera
that
Manowar.
Heavy / power metal.
Fighting against enemies.
2007. Oh, on the themes, it's listed fighting against enemies. That's cool.
Oh, they've got anal beads on their album cover. Whee! They're like aeroplanes then.
Love them.
Welcome to the Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, I'd be disappointed if this doesn't have like
Power vocal.
like that shrill
It's got to be like Judas Priest.
Halford-esque. Yeah.
Today it seems to be the right day to show the whole world what we are able to do. Otherwise, from you common people.
Sorry, I zoned out. Was it? Nice.
You are shit.
Yes. With like 8 exclamation marks.
In a folly day, we have met to 5 to give a turn to our fucking. This doesn't make any sense.
You were kind of right with the Pantera thing, to be fair.
Half vocal performance.
But look how he's written "you are shit" with like 10 exclamation marks.
Can we listen to it up to the bit where he says "you are shit"? Because I want to hear how that's delivered.
The end he says, "We are powerful. Look at us with attention." See, you only take breath.
It's coming up. Here it comes.
That was
You
good.
are shit. Yeah, not bad. You were kind of right with the Pantera thing in a weird way. He's kind of got a bit of a Phil Anselmo kind of
Meets Judas Priest.
tough vocal. Yeah, meets King Diamond being castrated.
You are shit. That's incredible.
An attempt was made. I love it.
That was incredible. Like the lyrical.
This guy's dressed like a biker out of a TV show.
The lyrics are just fucking mad, man.
I
What
can't-
are they called?
I love that the picture. You got that one dude decked out in all white.
You know that's a Phil Anselmo worshipper,
Yeah.
that guy, and then this is the Judas Priest guy, and they just both like fight each other, fighting against your enemies.
I love this guy's kneeling down because he thought like it would look cool and now he's not sure.
We've got Leo Langwild on bass, Paolo Campi on drums, Diego, just Diego on guitars,
Diego.
David, just David,
Alexander
and then
Haight.
Alexander Haight.
Alexander Haight is the guy in all white. I'm telling you that right now.
Alexander Haight, he's not got any fucking
Legend.
pictures. Age not applicable. He's ageless. We only take breath. We are shit.
Aegis Alexander.
Love it.
I love how someone called King Spooky modified this this year. King Spooky.
King Spooky.
All right, who's
They
next?
didn't give us nothing on Alexander Haight.
I want to know more about this Alexander Haight.
Insecticide
Insecticide.
Insecticide.
Is this a cattle decap?
for a dying world.
Oh, that's never been done before. But hey, maybe they're amazing. From Huntington Park, early, Los Angeles, later. Their themes are violence and society. Society.
One album in 2010 for a dying world.
They're still active, 1985 to present.
1985.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
But their last release was a comp in 2014. So
That's a thrash band. Okay. For some reason, I think I just saw Insecticide, so I just immediately went to Grindcore. Oh my god! Have you seen that album cover, Shem? It's like fucking Dookie by Green Day. You got to get it up, Shem.
pull that shit up. It's ridiculous.
Which one is this?
For a Dying World,
For
the
a
album.
dying world.
It's like a fucking metal version of Dookie.
That is fucking. That's worse
Why
than the
is that
Ethereal
missile
album.
going down?
That's
Why are
worse
the
than that
birds in
one
the lake?
Behemoth album cover, the one with the fake flames down by the side.
It's so bad.
Wow.
Who did this?
Living Dead Planet.
And then the actual they must have done it on purpose because the album title was upside down at the bottom.
I'm getting Nuclear Assault vibes from this. I reckon it's going to be...
Real Slim Shady.
Oh,
not gonna be on here, are
they? No, Lost
I
Media.
spelled insecticide wrong. It looks like.
You're just gonna get loads of like conspiracy shit about insecticides, I guess. My mum has just
Nothing.
texted saying she needs to have tea if we're finished.
But yeah,
Bless her.
Poor thing.
no, they're not giving us anything on insecticide. Next.
Gonna hit a few more.
Salient.
Salient.
To conquer hell.
Salty.
Death doom metal. Themes World War One. Death.
Specifically.
I love World War One only. They're from New Zealand.
Oh,
Salient.
There's a lot of salients out there.
New Zealand. Shout out to Ulcerate, my favourite New Zealand band.
The only New Zealand band.
Is that intestines? And a
Yeah,
sword.
kind of looks like it. That's a weird logo. The logo looks kind of like a PS1 like loading screen, you know, like for the title where the game comes up.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, I fuck with this.
I've got KS and AS as the only band members.
Oh, one of them was an Inverlock. I've heard of that band before.
I've heard of them too.
Disembowelment.
Yes,
It's the rest of Disembowelment.
it was.
No way.
Apart from Renato.
Of course, one of them was in Diocletian as well. Okay, there's some pedigree. Of course, Inverlock. Of course, I didn't. Okay, this album's got a bit of pedigree to it in terms of the members.
Phosgene. This is good. This is very heavy. Oh yeah, that is intestines. Damn.
It's so weird because you know, like bands like Portal, because obviously they're Australian and they're, you know, similar part of the world. It's weird how you get so much of this dissonant, really like hellscapes music from that part of the world.
Because it's so fucking horrifically hot, I guess.
Yeah, hey, maybe
I don't know.
that's what happens when everything's
uneducated
trying to
guess.
kill you. I mean,
Yeah. Oh my god. I saw a video of a woman who was like hoovering her flat and she hoovered behind one of her cushions and like she hoovered up a huntsman spider and it was just inside her
Oh,
hoover,
that's
just like just squirming around
oh, I
shit like a
hate it.
see-through one.
I saw it. I hate that.
Horrific.
Yeah, I fuck with this. This is good.
This is very good, yeah.
Oh fuck! I love how like the L is actually a sword.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the E's are AK-47. I can't work out what the N is. It's some kind of like device.
Oh, come on, guys.
Well, it just stopped. Oh, it's YouTube. Someone's disconnected the internet because they want some tea.
Yeah, good shit.
This is extremely bolt thrower, but like dirtier. It's
Yeah,
like the
he's
same-
been in a lot of bands. Mr. KS. Odious and Bow, I've heard it before. Diocletian, they're pretty big on the scene at the moment. The New Zealand bands. You're kind of like that war metal, like black and death metal kind of thing.
Oh, that's Dodge.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, extremely.
Is it?
Oops. This is very good though.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Right, we're looking for another band to play us out.
Yeah, let's do one
Let's
more
do
for the
one
road,
more.
shall we?
One more good. Triskelyon.
Triskelion. That's are they? Oh, don't tell me where they're from yet. But Triskelion is the flag of not Sardinia, the other one. where you can't drive.
Isn't it the Isle of Man?
No. Oh, they do have a Triskelyon, actually. There's multiple countries that have Triskelyon on their flag.
How the fuck do you spell it?
Tris.
Well, the band name is Triskelyon, but with a Y instead of a
Yeah, I saw a Y there.
So where are they from? They
They
are
are Canadian.
Canadian.
Oh, which part of Canada?
St John's, Newfoundland, and Labrador.
Oh yeah, that's actually not too far from where I was. Newfoundland is like the
Damn.
even more remote island next to where I was in Nova Scotia.
You could have said hello to them.
Could have done.
Yeah, could have done.
Could have hit up Triskelion.
They should tour with Triptychon because they're like free band.
Yeah, I feel like this is like
I love this.
this is like John Travolta trying to pronounce Triptychon.
Triskelion.
Next on stage, the wickedly talented Triskelion.
So who's the members? Raoul Marquise, Jeff Way, Peter Healy, Marley Riley.
Marley Riley.
Marley
That's good
Riley.
Like, one of the guys from the band has just got loads of playthrough videos, and it's just like him playing in his room with like a cool blue and green fade,
Oh,
name.
nice.
Sick. I dig it.
vibing.
It's so difficult to take a good
Is that two
picture of someone
vocalists?
singing. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, there are. Oh, okay. Yes, I see. Maybe it might be more of a studio thing.
Oh, there's a female.
Jeff does guitars, bass.
There's a female.
That's not what I
Shamnuka
said.
2023.
That's not what I said.
Oh, there's a
That's not what I
female.
said. I said there's
Oh,
a
look
female
over
singer and
there.
a male singer. That's what I said.
Look over there in the corner. There's a female.
Well, check out that chick on vocals.
There's a female. Whoa. It's a whole entire female. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, that's cute.
I love it. Yay. Oh, it's so cute. Yes.
Ooh.
Showcase your music. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I love the layered vocal. That's amazing.
This is like fast thrash. This is like Dark Angel Slayer
Oh,
style.
It reminds me a bit of Hammerfall as well.
Yeah.
Or Halloween maybe with the speed. So what is this Triskelyon down for?
This is
What came out
New bands, to be
2022?
fair, 2022. That's a very Halloween-esque logo, I must say.
Oh, I
Looks
can
like-
see that the Halloween fans
Yeah.
then.
I think it's just the N.
Billy Idol cover, Nobody's Business at the end. That's interesting.
Do you know what I like about this? Because the video we're seeing on screen is them showcasing their CD layout. And I still appreciate bands that put effort into like the liner notes and the booklets and stuff. Because like
Yeah.
that's the shit I used to love about collecting CDs. You know,
Same.
reading the thanks lists and
I loved it when people would have like weird thank yous in their list.
I discovered Catatonia through a band called Flesh Grind.
No
a
way.
brutal death metal band. And I'd always heard Catatonia's name but never checked him out. And he literally had a bit in his thank notes talking about how much these two Catatonia songs in particular changed his life. So I remember thinking, fuck me, they must be really good songs if it changed this guy's life. Listen to them. It was Gone from Discouraged One and Day from Brave Murder Day. I was like, fuck me, these are the two most depressing songs I've ever fucking listened to.
Bless.
But yeah, but I
Bless.
dug it. I loved it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, sick one.
That was sick. Well,
Yeah,
that
that was good.
concludes.
Yeah, well done, Triskelion. I like that. That was good.
Yeah.
That's the sort of thrash I like.
There's some really good shit there.
No Lost Abbey tier shit though.
We're not at the Lost Abbey
not at that
level.
level.
No.
Nah, we had a real lucky run of like really sick bands.
Yeah.
Lost Abbey.
This is the tough sequel, isn't it? And then we'll come back swinging with the third.
This is
It's a
the-
difficult second album.
the difficult
yeah.
second child of the of the series.
the
but,
middle
like,
child. Yeah.
the middle child syndrome. Anyway, yes, the really fun episode. If anyone has any like ideas for formats, do you want us to react to stuff? Maybe people should just send in. I think we should. Well, I think we should.
Isn't that what we're doing?
Sort of, but like if people can send in like their like videos for us to react to, because there's like some channels where.
Because then some guy will just send.
There's some channels where like people will be like, oh, can you like review the vocals on this, or oh, have you seen this thing, or have you seen this like cool band that does this thing? So I
Okay.
think we should do that.
Yeah, if you do more specific reactions, I think that'd be cool. Because the problem is when you watch, because I watch a lot of React channels, not so much anymore, but I did, was in the real phase of just like obsessed with watching people that weren't familiar with metal, listening to metal. And the problem is, like, whereas a lot of videos, like if you're reacting like a Nightwish song, it's almost like guaranteed views. But like the engagement you get is just from people just spamming song requests. Like, there's
Yeah.
no actual real engagement from people, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. It's just like people like myself that just get a real kick out of seeing people like react to a song they like. So all they do is it's just nothing but just endless requests. And it's like, I don't know, and it's just, I feel like that genre of video is just so oversaturated at the moment. Even though I think the ironic thing is, with us being so kind of well versed in metal, I think we'd be able to add a perspective
I think so. I think it'd be interesting.
that's
'cause
maybe missing.
I think, like, to be honest, our audience is probably like not going to be the same people that would just spam us with like weird stuff.
Yeah.
I think they'd just be like, "Oh, do you want to check out this like cool thing?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what will happen is we'll get like the polar opposites. We'll get the people with short attention spans watching like the 3-minute reaction video, and then like they'll see we've got like a 3-hour
hour long
interview
one.
with
Yeah.
Matt and Jake. They'll be like, "Oh, fuck this."
The disassociation reaction video. Yeah.
Because you two are both vocalists, so maybe if people have songs that they've sung on and they wanted you to like.
Could you give vocal
their
feedback
vocal-
on
yeah,
stuff?
that'd be
Yeah.
good.
You know, honestly, like, there's a lot you can. I have a lot of vocal feedback. No, I didn't mean it like that. I know.
I'm a
I was
sick
gonna
vocalist,
try
bruh.
and say.
Nina, I'm very gifted. So
I was gonna try and say I have a lot to give. I have a lot to give in terms of like
wouldn't give your
nerdy. No, shut up! I'm not that gifted. Fuck!
You
I
are,
didn't.
You're amazing.
Fuck off.
You're amazing, but that was very fun.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Ah,
My sacrifice.
It sound like something like the Sopranos. I got a lot to give. I'm a giving
got
person.
so
I
much
don't want
to
to give.
man. No, I mean like I like giving advice on things, and I feel like I know stuff about that.
Hey, those
so.
channels do really well. There's that charismatic voice
Yeah.
that I think she first listened
Oh, she
to.
was a Bloodstorm.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
How is it?
She reacted to Devin Townsend. He did the live
Sick.
performance of Kingdom. And when Slaughter Prevail were making the reaction rounds, she reacted to Slaughter Prevail, and the vocalist, forgot his fucking name, Alex Terrible.
Alex the Terrible.
Alex Terrible. He was just commenting on all the vocal coaches, the female ones that were reacting, with just that you are hot, and that was it.
Oh, right. I love that, man. That's cool. What a great energy. Not too creepy, just letting you know.
Just like that guy's like, oh, your body is so hot. What was that thing that happened over summer on Instagram? This guy was like, you've got the perfect body. And it became like this meme. There was this guy that was just like, he was married and he was like messaging this woman on
that was
Instagram.
fucking-
He was like, you're so fucking hot.
Who was that?
Wasn't Dave Ellefson, was it?
Levine, wasn't it?
Adam Levine. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow,
yeah.
He's so crazy or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, he was married. He's married to some other woman. He's like, I was just being friendly. Like,
He's so cringy. Do you remember when he said that like rock is dead or something? Or I mean, in fairness, there might be
It
some.
is.
But that's cool too, man.
That's
No.
cool too. It's an underground. It's a counterculture genre.
Yeah.
If it's in the mainstream, you get stuff like new metal. I'm perfectly fine with it not being the most popular genre.
Yeah, it's true.
You said that with so much hatred in your voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but some new metal's good. Just not your third-rate new metal.
System of a Down is good. But they transcend the genre for me.
Yeah, System of a Down transcend it. In my opinion, Deftones transcend it. You can't call them new metal. I don't think you can call new metal personally.
They're
I
just
think
good metal.
they've got a lot of the essence of what new metal or what characterizes it. But for me, when I think of new metal, I think of Limp Bizkit. I think that's the quintessential new metal band.
As you were saying earlier, Korn is the best death metal band.
Yeah.
Well, Corner inspired by Morbid Angel.
Yeah, it's true. They got a song called Boltong. But yeah.
It was worth it just to get you to say
Ah,
that.
fuck it. I got set up. I've been set up.
Drive by.
Damn it. It's not my fault. It's hot in here. My throat's drying up. It's warm.
What the fuck are you doing? I feel like I'm at secondary school.
That's like, I don't know if you saw that meme I posted to Instagram recently, and it was just like, felt like it was so categorized me so well. And it was like a POV of a guy laughing at his girlfriend after messing up one word. And he was just like laughing hysterically. And I was just like, yeah, this is just me in a nutshell. But yeah. But you're right, Korn were inspired by
Isn't it Angel Disease? It's not. Oh,
Chapel Disease?
Yeah, their song's Bull Tongue, but it's a riff from Angel of Disease.
yeah.
Is in Bull Tongue.
Yes.
Right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
Also one of your favourite snacks.
Angel of Disease.
Bull tongue.
Oh,
Bull
Bull
Tongue.
Tongue.
Oh, Bill.
Bull Tongue.
What was
I was
calling
thinking, 8 balls?
You got balls on your feet.
Biltong, yes. Yeah, I do like
Tolkien were
biltong.
to write you into his master works.
I think we've been filming too long.
I think we've got like weird fucking fever.
It's always happened.
Podcast
It's
fever.
getting into third album review territory. Yeah.
We've hit the chaotic wall, the wall of chaos.
The wall of chaos.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, all right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed our chaotic dive into the chasms of a cage. Chasm. Serpent Temple coming at you. We need to all change our names to Alberto at the end of this as well.
Alberto Elphinstone.
What a journey did we go on?
Alberto. What's your name? Alberto.
Hi, I'm here with Alberto.
What's your name? Fanny.
That's just the best band interview ever. I just want to interview those guys and be like, so Alberto, this one's for Alberto.
Yeah, this next question's for Alberto. Just hold it in the middle.
Alberto with a H. Alberto.
Kate. Come on.
Fuck's sake.
Oh my god. Anyway, that was great. That was so fun. Yeah, we'll just do this occasionally because it's chill and hilarious. But if you've any weird format ideas for us, feel free to throw them out there. We may or may not take your advice to heed. Yeah, feel free to like and subscribe so we can keep doing this, because every subscribe is like a crumb of bread that allows us to continue one step further down the long road of deaf and deceasing words that I have no longer can put together to form sentences. So we've got to go now. Thank you
Peace
for
out,
watching.
A-Town.
Bye.